Hey guys, it's Enigma NJ, and we got some more eggs today. I'm unsure of what this actually is, but it is a good lesson on how to play around control magic in these 3 matches, so I would pay attention to that. I'm thinking it just might be a flyers list. I was thinking treasure hunt when I saw the fairy conclave, but it still remains a bit of a mystery to me. So I'm going off on turn 4, drawing a bunch of lands, which isn't the best, but storming off, drawing more lands. There we go, there's face reward. So game 1, I'm not even sure if he has counter magic, he just scoops. On to game 2. Alright, so game 2 against green-white, or blue-white, whatever this is. It's a slower start for me, but with the face reward and open vaults, I figure if there's any counter magic, I can get around it with the double cast of this. Yep, so I'm in position for Ironworks next turn, but I still don't have too much to go off with. I actually misplayed here, as you'll see later. But yeah, right now I'm just looking for more eggs, so if I do need to go off, I'll at least be able to draw enough cards if I do fail to get through the counter magic. Yep, so my mistake is not floating enough white mana here. I keep the 1 up, but he chooses not to do anything yet. Yep, so keep going, play more eggs, sack them again. Yeah, so I'm down to 1 white source. I can make 2, 3 with the prismatic. But I got too greedy here. If I had made white instead of red, I would have been able to resolve what I needed to. Let's see. 1 more face reward is in hand, and I failed to make the right color of mana. So, good lesson. Unless you definitely have lethal, always float white or blue. Alright, so game 3 against blue-white something with... yeah. So here we are, we're off to a decent start. We got a bunch of artifacts. I learned my lesson from last game, so even though he's going to have clicks, I'm going to be able to get around both of them. So I'm getting my eggs, I have 1 face reward, I'm drawing a bunch of lands, which isn't horrible since I need as much extra mana backup as possible. I'm waiting to go off here personally just because I want to be able to get through both of these. So I didn't realize that the Grand Architect allowed you to sacrifice and also activate abilities. I thought it was just casting. But luckily I had learned my lesson, and I had enough to cast all 3. And boom. He scoops there because I had sacked and kept up the 2 colors to pay for Mausoleum Wanderer. So he just scoops on the spot, and yeah, it's a good victory. But that's how you have to play against counter magic and control. Make sure you leave up enough extra mana to play around whatever you need to, and you usually want to wait until you have like at least 2 or 3 ways to get your graveyard up and enough mana to be able to do all three. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I can't wait for the Aether Revolt release. Hopefully Pia's Revolution and Scrap Trawler can give this deck a little bit more game and maybe put it up to maybe tier 2, tier 1.5. I'm excited. So happy Magic to everybody, and thank you for watching.